Hey guys, welcome to yet another Mega64 podcast. We decided to continue.
Hell yeah.
It was a debate for a while.
Yeah.
We had some long looks in the mirror, and we decided, you know what? Let's keep the show going.
Give it another go.
All engines forward, full steam ahead. Thank you.
And I want to address more importantly, because there's been a lot of talk on whether it's going to go on or what's going to happen and where we're going to be. And let's just get it out of the way. I did get my choo-choo.
Wow.
It has a lanyard, so I'm going to wear it like a Comic-Con badge.
Why?
Just into a
Sean,
Is
Sean,
that
don't
Thomas,
ask.
the train engine?
No, it's what the, are you fucking serious? Sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
It's
I
the
didn't mean to
exact
curse.
same
It looks
color
like
scheme.
Thomas. It's
It
not
looks
a face
exactly
off.
like it.
No, it's Casey Jr.
Oh,
It's
wait.
Dumbo's train.
I want a Casey
You know
Senior.
what?
Has a
Excuse me,
lanyard.
Rocco. I apologize.
Wait,
Thank
Casey
you.
I thought it was a
Jr.
childish Thomas the Tank Engine toy.
No.
I
Nope.
didn't realize it was actually
An
the
adult.
very mature and respected piece of art,
Yeah.
Casey Jr.
Yeah.
Casey Jr., animated by the great Ward Kimball back in the 40s.
So,
Classic train.
how does it work?
Can you store like
where's the
snacks and gummy
popcorn?
bears inside?
Yeah,
That's,
you can check
that's-
this out.
That's
We have
World
a-
War II memorabilia.
Can we
right
get a
there.
fucking close-up on this, or is this amateur hour?
All
Thank
the
you.
Nazis
Okay.
out there
Yeah,
shitting in
baby
their
pants
pants?
inside.
Wow.
People sometimes.
So,
Ancient
no,
relic.
Man with the train's a dick.
Okay,
dude,
if
the
they
40s
know,
were
Got your
Great
apple
year.
juice in
if
there?
they know we have a train on the set, they should be filming it, right? So that's
You know,
on them.
Rocco, Kevin's a little jealous. I
Yeah.
mean, you told him you were going to get this, and he doubted you.
Is
Yeah.
Rocco about to run a train?
He said, "Yeah, I am going to run a train." What? Yeah, what's funny about that?
And now
I'm gonna
he
run a
refuses,
train.
Literally nothing.
Let's
he
run a train
refuses
right
to
now.
Zoom.
So yeah, you just hold
Oh.
snacks
Oh.
in there.
You have snacks.
I had
for
popcorn
snacks.
in there earlier.
Nice.
You had a whole thing of popcorn.
You could squirrel away some
Where'd all the
nuts.
popcorn go? Theme song.
I'm a lonely horseman, got my pistol. I'm just trying to be somebody besides a lonely horseman. Got my gun at my side. I'm just trying to be a lonely horseman, 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 lonely horseman.
I just want to say real fast, if I'm going to be ridiculed for my choo-choo, I'm not going to ever bring it the fuck up again.
You know what?
So that, consider the topic dropped. Don't look at this.
Choo-choo. Yeah,
Don't film it.
Nobody ridiculed you.
It looks cool. It's like
I
Flavor
had
Flav.
questions.
I see between the lines.
he read the
I
chat.
I smell the skunk in the cellar, okay? I do. No more choo-choo talk.
There was an attachment with a drink. What happened to that? Did you get that one?
No, I didn't get that
Where's
one.
the
No, because I
caboose?
didn't need to drink out of an elephant's head, okay?
Are you supposed? Is that a lanyard too?
Yeah.
So
Your wife
It
does
attaches
that.
to this one. Actually, maybe there's only one lanyard.
They
Do they,
attach, and your
uh,
wife wears it, Sean.
Are they selling that at
Thing one and
Disneyland
thing
right
two.
now?
Yeah, this is the popcorn bucket they have right now. You buy popcorn, you get it in this.
What do you mean the popcorn bucket they
Like
have right now?
they always have like one
Ooh, a special
special
one.
one at you know any given season.
I'm not caught up on all the marketing ploys that Disney is
how
doing.
much did this
Yeah.
popcorn
I didn't know that was a
bucket run
thing.
you?
I think it was like $10 or something.
Did they
Okay,
have,
all right, not bad.
before this, did they have an infinity gauntlet? I imagine
They
that would
did
be-
a year ago. They did an Infinity Gauntlet like sipper.
Oh,
like
yum.
a cup or whatever.
Oh,
and
you put your hand in?
Yum,
it was
yum.
a fist, but you'd
Oh.
actually inside.
Do you have that?
I do. It's on my desk.
Go get it.
Inside,
have to.
your hand is like that because the center of the fist is actually a cup, and they
Oh.
would open up the thumb and pour the drink into the fist,
Delicious.
and you would actually drink it like there was a straw coming out of its thumb.
What the fuck?
It was cool.
What else have they made? What other wearable food devices are they selling?
They made an AT-AT with this same thing, but
Oh,
it was
I
a
saw that.
big ass AT-AT.
Bro.
I thought that looked the most ridiculous.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You need to wear all of those
Okay.
at the same
the
time.
same time.
Oh, dude.
And go to Disneyland.
Hey,
ultimate
Oh.
Disney fan.
Well, I was gonna say we announced the dates this week for game days
Oh,
Yeah.
in
that's
November. What were they?
November 9th?
9th and 10th.
9th
10th.
and 10th.
I think game days. I should try to wear all that.
You
I
might
think that should
be
take time.
you might be bogged down, over encumbered at game days. There's so much activity there.
Well,
No, but you
I think
use
it'd be
them
good
as
to
pockets.
I think it'd be good to roll solo with all that shit. Because game days is a commitment. That's like
And I would look cooler just kind of being by myself, covered in all that.
totally.
Not the
Kevin.
entourage.
Yeah.
Kevin's filming you, and I can see it now.
I said not to film my No More Choo Choo.
I mean, when you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Bring Kevin.
Yeah, when
to
I go,
film
when
you.
I go. Kevin, just bring the camera and just record me, and I'll walk around that way.
You
Okay?
know,
sound fun?
I feel like this is a deep cut. Like I don't know why they made it for people like you.
That's
but
why I wanted it
Yeah.
because I always liked the Casey Jr. train.
I
But
do too. I like that song. Hey, how's that song go?
Casey Jr. running down the track with a smoky stack.
Oh, you're
I,
like
I can't
rapping.
think. I
Yeah.
can't think of the melody. How
You're
does
doing
it,
like the
Dude,
Kendrick Lamar version.
That smokestack,
I think I
baby.
can. I think I can. I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could.
That's Thomas.
No, that. Why?
They ripped it
why does
off.
Thomas keep coming in here?
Thomas
Little
ripped
engine.
Are
off
all
Casey
trains
Jr.
the same? Why are all trains
you
the
know-
same?
you know-
That'd be like if I had a dinosaur. If it'd be like if I had a fucking Jurassic Park shirt and you're like, is that Barney? You know how stupid you sound.
Thomas the Train
Ignorant.
Engine is a dirty fakester. He stole Casey's bit. Thomas took everything he got from Casey and
Exactly.
gave Casey no credit.
Exactly. That's-
Casey should whoop Thomas's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make a cartoon where Casey tracks Thomas down
Yeah.
and goes, "Hey, bitch.
Yeah.
You stole my bit.
He tracks him on the tracks.
I think I could do this." Blah, 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 blah. He shoots.
Yeah.
Drive-by train shooting.
Yeah, he shoots him. He says, I think I can do this, and shoots the hell out of him. And he goes, I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could.
Yeah, and it's the bullets from Roger Rabbit, you know, the talking ones.
And
No, it just shoots railroad spikes.
Ooh,
But then the,
railgun.
the talking bullets, that is a good idea. I
Railgun.
agree.
I like that.
Agree. We found something. We found common ground.
It's simple for
cool.
me. You know, Casey Jr. animated by the USA. Thomas the Tank Engine. Isn't he from the
Yeah.
UK?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't say that.
Those Brits are always ripping us off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
They want to be us. We made rock and roll, and they stole it.
Yeah, we made
Yep.
The Office.
Taken.
They took that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We spoke English first, and now they're
They
doing it.
took
We
it
had the
too.
better Mr. Bean, and
That's
then they had this
true.
knockoff shit.
Yeah.
Same colors on the flag. Wonder where they got that idea.
Yeah. Where better.
James Bond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Bond.
The
We
fuck?
had the
That's
best
ours.
James Bond.
We had the best
what's his
James
face?
Yeah. Daniel Craig.
GoldenEye.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig and Pierce Brosnan, also American.
Pierce
What are you gonna
Brosnan, the
do?
best American.
You gonna elect a president next, like us?
I think
Come on.
Rocco specifically. I think you should keep your ganja, your weed in there.
It's like a stash train.
Well, I asked if they had the special CBD popcorn, but they didn't have it.
Oh,
they don't. Disney
Not
hasn't
yet.
stepped
No,
into
they-
this.
So until
they
they step
ran
up to the
out.
bar, till they step up to the bar,
Where's
can't
that
do it.
CBD? It fills you up.
Hey, they
But-
should. We joke about CBD, but of all places to have CBD, Disneyland is, I think, prime.
It would fit in Star
Call
Wars.
me the
Relax you.
fuck down that hellhole when it's so many kids
man.
screaming
Yeah.
lines. They want all my money, and I just need to fucking relax.
Way easier going there without kids. Try
I'm
it.
telling you, Disneyland is not for
Yeah.
kids. I said this the other week. Everybody looked at me like I brought a corpse in the room. Disneyland ain't for kids. Disneyland is grown-ups only. The kids being there is
Yeah, get
just
those
a
little
hassle.
Get,
And
those little
trollers.
shits out of there.
Bring them home a toy. That's what Main Street's for.
They're
you
building.
walk out.
Exactly.
They're building a bar in Disneyland.
When-
What, you telling me that's for kids? Who you're going to give your kids alcohol? Wow.
You know what? I
Messed
might.
up.
Hey, maybe that's what Sean needs to do. Frankly.
When I go to
Booze 'em
Disneyland for
up.
game days,
Booze 'em up.
I give
Sedate
them
'em.
the lollipops and Mickey Mouse ears because they didn't know where I was, and I was like, "Oh, you're to Disneyland."
Now they know.
again.
Yeah, Star Wars Land, when you get into the Millennium Falcon, they should just gas you with CBD. Just blast the vape in there, and you come out feeling all spacey.
speed. Whoa.
You know, I hate flying. Why can't they have the little gas and the CBD gas in there too? When
They
you're in
do.
the plane?
It drops down when things are fucked up.
That's when
So
chicks
if
Yeah.
you want that, fuck something up.
But I
That's
want
that,
it when
that's
things are
that
not
smoke
fucked up.
I saw in the fuselage when I woke up
Yeah.
from my nap. I went to a coffee shop the other day. They're still trying to sell me the CBD coffee. Every time I go in there, can I
Oh,
get a coffee?
man.
You know, we do have CBD coffee. And I actually thought about trying. I said, all right, give me the CBD coffee.
They're
And then
pushers.
she got nervous. I don't think anybody's ever said yes before. And she
sure?
went, okay, well, have you had CBD coffee
Oh,
before?
oh,
I was
come
like,
on.
No. I'm going to try it now. She's like, well, just to let you know, I drink it every day. Makes me feel friendly. Makes me want to talk to people. Helps me with my anxiety. Makes me feel better. And I literally went, I'm already feeling friendly and I don't have any anxiety. So never mind. Talk yourself out of a sale.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh wow.
Yeah. She should have just let me get all. What would have happened to me if I would have taken it?
You would have
You
felt.
would have doubled your friendliness.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know.
So friendly.
What's the opposite of anxiety? Like Too calm.
You would have
Peace
like
of mind.
Depression.
Depression.
Yeah, you would have boomerang.
No, isn't it? What? No.
Anxiety for me, I define it as like too much mentally. The opposite is just peace.
I
of
know
mind.
what anxiety is, but
Yeah.
when you don't have any and then you take something that helps anxiety, where do you go from there?
You gotta try out this coffee, bro.
You
Dude, I
pop a
gotta try
boner or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe you
Why
get
not?
horny.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hope.
CBD would just make me horny.
Well,
I can feel that.
I want to bring up another quick little theme park note here.
Okay.
I really want to talk about a couple things from PAX because we were there last week.
Sure.
Nice.
But first, I want to bring up a funny little thing that happened. The other night we were filming. So we've been working on. I just want to say this first. We've been working on like a kind of a big video that's going to come out hopefully very soon. In the meantime, we put a little short video up on Friday. We did just a little fun thing.
It was a fun little
we
thing.
did around the office.
Yeah, fun show.
Filmed in the afternoon, had a good time.
Yeah, Mega64 dies twice video. But we
Just
have
a little Halloween come early.
little Halloween come early. But anyway, we've been working on this bigger video all around that. And so we were here late. We were actually here late Friday night. We were shooting at night around here. And somehow the conversation came up. I don't know why. But we were talking about stuff we used to listen to or whatever. And you guys were quoting Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
You guys were making jokes about Adam Sandler.
I'm nervous.
And now,
What is
whenever
this?
there's Adam Sandler talk, because Sean and Derek will talk about like, you know, the funniest things that he used to have.
Yeah,
like,
back
on his
in like
albums.
sixth grade, Adam Sandler was fucking hilarious.
I'll
Sketch
give you
comedy
that.
albums, yeah.
And
I
like,
think-
what the hell happened to me? Great album.
My opinion is Adam Sandler in his 20s, in the 90s, was funny at the time.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stuck with that bit for so long, the world has moved on, but he
Sure.
hasn't.
Sure.
That's
So
that's the evolution of the Sandman.
That's
I
Hotel
can see
Tra-
that. Well, so
Transylvania.
anytime that conversation comes up, I will inevitably bring up. I never thought he was funny.
Yeah.
I never liked Adam Sandler's stuff.
You
And
judge us.
every time I bring that up, Sean gives me the same response. As long as I've known Sean,
Yeah.
he will always respond with, "Oh, yeah, you were so smart, weren't you? You were too smart for that." It's always
a
that
Weird
like,
Al fan, weren't you?
like I just exude like I'm better than everyone.
You
I
couldn't.
didn't
You can't
listen
roll
to-
your eyes harder at us and think that we're fucking.
I do.
And then
I do.
stupid.
I do.
My
do that. That's
response
true.
was, you listen to Brandon DiCamillo still to
Genius.
this day.
Genius.
His prank calls, my name is QVC, Quentin Vesuvius Cox. How is that any better than anything Adam Sandler has done? in
Brandon
the past?
DiCamillo is a genius. Adam Sandler really wasn't. So that I
Take
mean,
out your cock and
simple
balls
as there
from
it is.
mama.
Simple as pie.
Okay.
No. Anyway, whatever. So we went into our usual argument. I said, "No, he's not. He was not funny. Sorry." And then Sean said that. You think you're so smart. Whatever. We had that whole argument, and I thought I came out of that, you know, as good as always. I'm right. Ha whatever. So the next day, me, Kevin, and Garrett went to Knott's for the Boysenberry Festival, which I filmed a video there. I'm going to put it up on my personal channel this week, where we tried a lot of different weird boysenberry stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It was a whole festival.
And we
Sean.
go into that theme park, and I'm like face to face with some guy as I'm there at the entrance, and I'm going, "Who? This is Adam Sandler."
Why do we know that?
I'm face to face a foot from him, and I start to feel all this guilt, as if he heard me. He's looking right. I'm like, this dude. He's unshaven. He's in a hoodie, and he has sunglasses on. I'm like, oh my god, it's Ed. And Garrett notices it at the same time.
Maybe it was Mitt Romney.
And no, Garrett's on too.
I can confirm it
And
wasn't
Garrett
Mitt Romney
goes,
this time.
and Garrett goes. "Huh," as Garrett is about to say something to him, and Adam Sandler gives him a no, and walks away. I mean, it was in the Adam Sandler voice.
He like
No.
made eye contact with me. So then when I locked in, I'm like, yeah, that is Adam Sandler. 100%
Yeah.
confirmation.
Yeah.
And I did like actually raise my finger to
Whoa.
be like, hey, and
No, yeah, he gave an Adam Sandler like
It
noise.
it was like because one of our videos came to
It
life.
really was.
That sounds funny to me.
It was.
Hey,
we all were
I'm willing to say, having seen him in person and how he handled, because no one else there recognized, he blended in good.
Oh, dude, like sunglasses, hoodie up.
Why
Yeah.
was Adam Sandler a Knott's Berry?
I don't know, but he looked.
Boysenberries.
He
Dude,
looked
you got
kind
the
of.
Opera Man treatment.
No
He was.
entourage
He
room.
wasn't like he was in just such plain. He really
Yeah.
blended in, and once he gave that reaction, I was like, that was kind of funny. So
Respect. We were laughing all afternoon. Like, how the fuck did that?
Now you know why he's a billionaire.
hey, well,
His revenge.
so there you have it. I did feel bad. It's so weird.
I mean,
like he
hours.
really did that.
Now you gotta check out the albums, bro.
Hours before,
Listen to the goat.
you were talking
Rocco.
so much shit.
Seriously, it really was hours before.
Hours.
So I don't know what's going on. So that happened, and then you know, there's been rumors forever about that the guy who produced all the Nickelodeon shows,
Snyder?
Dan Schneider, had like was like creepy and had like a foot thing.
Oh,
And so there's all
Tarantino-esque.
these episodes of the shows he produced where kids have like things on their feet and
fuck.
stuff.
What?
There's an
Are
episode.
there
This is
specific episodes?
well, there's an episode of iCarly where
no.
iCarly's like toe is stuck in a drain, and they keep showing close-ups of it.
Oh,
And I remember
no.
watching that and thinking, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" And then I went,
Body
and then I
horror.
went to California Adventure, and I waited for the bathroom, and I was across from iCarly, the what's her name, Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah.
Was right there, and that was awkward too. So I keep like, I've got like
you're
The
thinking of her
Shining or
feet.
something.
I've
Like
seen
I
your
keep
feet.
thinking these things, and then I'm in an awkward situation with that person.
You
So-
know,
It's fate.
someone is
I don't know.
said in the chat that Nickelodeon's logo was a foot at some point, and I do remember the foot
Yeah.
thing.
Hey,
I do
that-
remember that.
Stinky. It's
Yeah.
funny.
No, they had so
Orange.
many. So like it was
a
a
big
dog
nose.
bone. It was
Yeah.
a blimp.
Blimp.
It
A
was all
blimp,
kinds
yeah.
of shit. It was a splat. Like whatever.
that's
it was
cum.
random shit.
You know
What does
what?
that mean,
Let's
Sean?
just get
Oh, the
fucking
dog bone. Oh,
Let's
Oh,
clear
yeah.
the air. Who
Make
in the
anything
chat,
up.
and be honest, who in the chat is into feet? Just say it.
Just put it
Let's
out
get a
there in
quick
the chat.
vote.
No judgment.
I'm into it. I'm not. No judgment. You know,
Show feet. Come on.
we got a me.
I'm just seeing a
A
lot,
lot of no's, but a couple me's.
seeing a lot of smiley
Respect.
faces.
See, I know that Sandler is kind of a foot guy.
How do you
Oh,
know
really?
that?
Well,
He
yeah,
told you?
Hotel Transylvania 3 takes place on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
said.
all the monsters in flip flops. That daughter, his.
Oh,
he's got like
enough
a
said.
goth daughter.
You got it. Okay.
that daughter of his.
Yeah,
You,
you
sound
know
like,
the one.
You sound like you want to fuck that
No,
cartoon.
I'm just saying. Sean knows what I'm. He's pretending I don't know, but he's got kids. He's seen those movies.
What's
I
her
haven't seen
name?
those
Starts with an
movies.
M. I think.
Miranda
I
Cosgrove?
forgot. I don't remember.
Is that what you're talking about?
Hotel
No.
Transylvania chick.
Well, anyway, so as I said, we were filming whatever, but in the meantime, we did put out that Mega64 Dies Twice video.
Yeah.
Again, that was just a quick little. We had Derek had. We actually, I think I don't. I'm not going to say all of us, but a few of us played Sekiro. And I finally played it. Derek played it, and it was just, hey, do you want to? I think you got a video idea. You want to film this real quick? Yeah, it's in the similar vein of Derek plays something and goes crazy, but we got around that this time because which is yeah, it's a very basic idea, but we got around it because now in this video, when we confront him about it, he goes, "Well, no, I haven't played it."
yeah, that's not even the idea.
did
So
it.
that's
Coincidence.
we just broke.
Totally different
We
idea.
just broke the paradigm.
Hey, you played Last of Us and went crazy.
Yeah.
You did that in a video.
Oh, yeah.
That video was a ton of fun to film. We didn't really use lights or a microphone. We just kind of just shot it.
No, yeah,
really,
we
really
It
selling
was
it
very
short
guerrilla
here.
style. Like, hey, do this. Okay, film this. And it was just like we were done in.
We didn't even
Shit.
try. We didn't even learn our lines.
No. Well, I
we-
studied my lines for days.
We didn't even shower that day. Didn't
need.
wipe.
It was just one of those things that
No
like
toilet
we were,
paper.
Every
Why
now and
bother?
then, it just feels good just to shoot a video. Just
Yeah.
like just to go have fun and like I don't know. I think that was.
It's
a fun
hard.
time.
It's hard sometimes because sometimes like you haven't put out a video in a little bit, and so when one comes out, like for us, it's like yeah, we have a bigger one ready to go, but let's do something fun just for the hell of it while we're waiting for this other one to come out. And so I think in that context, it's a lot of fun. But sometimes it's hard when you haven't put out a video in a while and people are like judging it like this is your
By
next
that.
big thing.
I guess
and
I
it's
didn't
like,
consider
it's
that.
just a fun thing.
just a
but-
It
fun
was just a
thing.
teaser.
it's just a demo.
It's a tribute, guys.
But anyway, they hadn't seen Derek's office before. I got a lot.
I saw a lot of comments saying that it was like a real tour of the studio, which I never considered. But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Sekiro.
Hell yeah. What do you think?
Well, I was just gonna say the inspiration for that skit was, the battle music was driving my girlfriend insane. 'Cause she would just be in the other room and she'd be like, "I just keep hearing the same Game of Thrones music over and over again." It's like, well, yeah, a guy sees me and then I kill him, and then another guy sees me, and then he's dead.
Getting seen.
So that was kind of the nugget where the rest of the video came from.
Yeah.
And then we expanded upon it. We're all about expansion.
Yeah. I played it too. I wasn't anticipating that, but we were doing that video, and it was like, I should play it. So I did my Future Probe stream this week and played it, and it's a pity how broken it is. Hopefully a patch is coming. I couldn't beat almost anybody. So
How far did you
clearly
get?
some errors.
You played
so
it for
hopefully.
2 hours. You can't get very far in 2 hours.
No, it felt like I was close to beating it. I
Did
kept
you get
saying
to,
that. I kept saying that during the stream because I went up against a big ass dude, and I was just like, okay, this has got to be. I mean,
Was that like the
Gotta
first
be at the
mini
end.
boss?
I feel like I hit 2 kind of mid boss kind of characters,
Samurai
but maybe I don't know.
I think the first mid boss is supposed to kill you, and then it goes to the cutscene where you get your prosthetic.
Yes, yeah.
And then there's like a mid boss, a mini boss after that.
Yeah, I fought
That's
that boss.
Fucking tough.
I fought that boss after that, and I died about 7 times. That's when the stream ended.
Yeah.
So hopefully they patch that game, and it'll be winnable because as it stands,
Unplayable, right?
not.
It took me like a day
No.
to beat that asshole.
Yeah.
This game is 90%. Fuck this piece of shit fucking
Yeah,
game.
that
Fuck this
was the
shit.
stream.
Fucking piece of shit game. And 10%. Oh, I fucking beat him. Yeah, what's next?
I've had 3 bosses that have each taken me an hour each, but then the rest of the game is pretty maneuverable of powering through it. But like, it's really satisfying. Yeah.
I do want to say though, the people who watch me stream, I kept insisting the game was broken or needed to be patched. Some people didn't take that as a joke. But I love being the piss baby of the entire thing. Like, no, they clearly need to patch this. Okay, whatever. But I was getting legitimately pissed at it, and like, yeah, and I said during the stream, this isn't my kind of game. But that's why I was having fun streaming it. It's out of my comfort zone. But I did have a lot of people shout out to them that were saying like, well, you're doing better than we thought you would do.
Wow.
Like, I was like, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's an insult.
No. Hey, I thought I was going to quit a lot quicker than I did.
They just think you suck, huh?
That's fine.
I feel like the people who play that game, like the way they make me feel about this game, I say it's really hard, is kind of how you make me feel, Rocco, about Adam Sandler. Like, I'm a fucking idiot who doesn't know how to do shit, and I don't know what funny is or what video games are.
Sometimes you need to hear
so
it.
So I feel like, I'm gonna get frustrated, and then people are gonna make me feel bad about myself after I get frustrated. This isn't fun.
Okay, controversial opinion.
Negative vibes.
And I know everybody out there, they think I'm a controversial guy. I'm not, but you just can't. You never know what I'm gonna say. I know I'm gonna get shit for this. It is a hard game, and that is part of the charm. Yeah, I get that. It's tough. You have to earn your victories. It's tough. Real talk. The game is fucking broken.
Oh.
No, I actually
legitimately.
I'm joking about, they need a patch. Oh, God, ha ha ha. But there are some things that are not responsive, right?
There are control issues with the game, and people just chalk it up with, well, you just suck at video games. No. I try to fucking block, it doesn't block. I try to jump, it doesn't jump. I lock on to a character, the lock, it breaks the lock. Yeah. I try to go into stealth mode, I'm clicking fucking L3 to go into stealth mode. Yep. The character doesn't fucking go into stealth mode. There are legitimately control issues.
Yeah. Needs a patch.
That's all I'm saying. I'm still playing the game.
When I was playing it,
I'm working my way through the game, but it took me like 3 days to beat a boss. And I suck. And there's a learning curve, but a lot of it was I'm trying to fucking jump out of the way. He's not fucking jumping. And
when I was I was having moments like that in the stream, and I thought, well, I'm pretty dumb, so maybe it's just that. But there were a lot of people in the chat that were like, I've been saying this one thing is non-responsive, and I get shit on every time. And I was like, yeah, I feel like it is too.
People just saying I suck, saying I'm dumb,
I need to know
confirmation bias.
Frank over here has played a majority of this game. Do you agree or disagree, Frank?
That's just no. I mean, I disagree. That's how the games play. But I keep saying this, like, it's more accessible than the last ones. The other Dark Souls games, if you're in like a corridor and you try to strike your sword, if the sword hits the wall, you will bounce off it. So this game is, even for me at least, even easier.
I'm not talking about collision issues. I'm talking about the controls lag and the buttons don't respond at certain times.
Felt the same way.
I've beaten those bosses subsequently, but there are, and this is what I'm saying. I know I'm going to get shit for this because people are just going to be like, well, the game's hard and you just have to learn how to play it. It's like, yeah, okay.
The buttons don't work. Thank you, Fart Explosion.
Fart Explosion.
I don't know who that is, but I trust them.
Fart Explosions, they have the final.
Thank you,
answer,
fart
final
explosions
opinion.
in the
Yeah.
chat. Thank you. I thought I was nuts, and that fart explosions backed me the fuck up. Thank you.
Maybe Sean and I need to get some studying of the subject in.
You know
find
what I
out
think?
Yeah.
What we think.
All right, now I'm going to insult some people out there.
Oh,
Get ready.
God.
Now
Oh,
you can
oh,
truly,
shit.
if you wanted some ammo
it
to hate
comes.
me, I'm going to serve it to you on a silver platter. So get ready.
this.
Sekiro fans
Uh-oh.
are the Rick and Morty fans of video games.
Oh!
They fucking are.
no.
I like Rick and Morty. I'll
It's
go down in flames. I like
oh,
Dan
my
Harmon.
God.
Oh,
It's,
my
it's
God.
a
Put
good,
it
it's
in
a good
line. Son of
a
product.
bitch.
The fans are fucking insufferable. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
pick. No, I won't go that far.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
said
God.
it. The game is good. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to talk about it with anybody out there.
Oh no.
They're insufferable.
Just keep it to yourself,
Fuck.
right?
There you
Oh
go.
my God. We've just been banned from Twitch. I just
Shit.
got the notification. This sucks.
Dan Harmon shut us down.
Oh no. It was too harmful.
But I had a breakthrough today. I beat the first 2 bosses. I was
There you
stuck
go.
on Lady Butterfly and
Nice.
G-Man, the fucking demon horse rider dude, for literally like 3 days. Trying it. Hour sessions, just dying.
Is this normal difficulty?
Coming.
This sounds
There's
like
only one difficulty,
Oh
dude.
God in heaven.
Yeah, like the first one of these is like always the hardest, and then every single time you beat a boss, you learn how to get through it, and like
Learn
it
the
gets
moves.
easier. Yeah,
I had a
so-
breakthrough today. I beat them
yeah.
both today,
So
and
that's
so
like-
I finally
Oh, yeah.
like level up.
Yeah,
moment.
but I mean, yeah, to say on like Derek, serious or not, but like joked about like turning off the fans, but like Derek is playing this, which is a huge breakthrough, and I'm stoked for it. Like I'm really glad. You're
All
doing it.
I'm
Yeah.
saying is Ninja Gaiden is one of the best games ever, and easy mode didn't wreck that.
That's
Did
why
it?
there's way the dog mode.
Did it?
Yeah, my level of this, like, I want like, how do I have it just be like an entire cutscene that I don't play anything, and a
Watching-
little harder than that.
Watch
That's what I want.
Twitch.
I do skip
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Play the
I
Walking
can't
Dead.
wait.
We were in Boston in the hotel room playing Katamari, and
Oh,
I
God.
skipped everything. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck,
every
I don't-
single
I don't
thing.
really- the second we started playing, Kevin, what do I do?
That was horrible,
Kevin, how do I
Sean.
do this?
I
That was my
I
life.
just want to say as many things as possible that it will be used as ammo against us later.
Okay.
I can't watch Mega64 anymore. They said Ninja Gaiden's easy mode was good.
Everyone knows we're not hardcore
goes
gamers, Rocco.
I am.
shit,
I,
all right.
I definitely am.
Yeah, dude.
Derek, well, yeah, Derek and Frank are playing
I'm a hardcore
Sekiro.
gamer. I play Fortnite. I play.
Damn, that's true.
Everything. Civilization.
Fortnite? Oh, you already said it.
Fortnite.
Yeah, you're in the PC.
PUBG.
I don't want to say Master Race. It sounds a little too edgy.
I am the PC Aryan, bro.
No, don't say.
No.
That's
I don't
even
know
edgier.
what that means.
I'll whisper it to you.
I don't want to know.
Come on.
I don't want to know.
Sean,
I
Ignorance is
didn't.
bliss.
he found out. He found out.
I said this the night that I streamed the game, though. I had never thought that I never thought that Yoshi's Crafted World could be used as an insult. Because everything I did wrong in that game and I was mad about it, someone would go, just play Yoshi's Crafted World. Didn't you get that? Play that instead.
Yeah,
It was like,
Fuck.
you motherfucker.
play that. Maybe that's just your audience telling you what they want to see.
Yeah.
No, that was an
Fans are
insult.
That was shade.
That was meant to destroy
This is
him.
why you can't let people into your inner circle because
No.
they'll use that information against you.
I know.
Yeah.
You mention you like Yoshi one time, and suddenly it's a dagger straight to your heart.
I know.
Shut
They
him
used
out.
Yoshi
Trust
against me.
nobody.
They strangled me with that yarn.
Hey, can I change subject? Are we done talking
No,
about
I'm done.
Sekiro?
I'm done with that, yeah.
Did you guys see the trailer for the new Joker movie?
Well, that was what I was going to say.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Joker
Air
up-
high five.
Joker update.
What?
I legitimately didn't know we had a Joker update.
Well, hold on. That was not the correct Joker. That's not
Wait.
right.
I'm thinking the same thing. You need to change it to Joaquin like dying.
Frank
his
made
hair
one of
green.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one.
Well, Meg played that one, and I. Okay, Meg.
Can you play the other
we'll
one,
talk to you
please? Is
afterwards.
the other one queued up?
No,
Can't be.
Oh, so what's
no. Meg loves Jared Leto and like wanted.
She
to
is
show
a 30
Oh.
seconds fan, I heard.
huge. Yeah, she keeps talking about. She's like, what's that 30 Seconds to Mars song? Yeah, I'm a teenage dirtbag. Whatever. She loves it. Anyway, new Joker, a Joker movie trailer came out
Bless.
this week, as Derek brought up. Now we've got Joaquin the Joker.
I like Joaquin the Joker better than Leto the Joker. I'll say it.
You didn't see Leto the Joker.
Yeah, you didn't even give him a chance.
I
dude.
didn't
Fuck
give him a
you.
chance. I've seen. This is what I've seen. The exact same amount from both of them. I haven't seen.
Yeah, the same 30 seconds.
Okay.
So it's level playing field for me, and
That's
Joaquin
like going
Phoenix
to Costco.
wins.
You sample something. You go, I like that better.
That's right.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, thank you.
But anyway, yeah. What did you think, Derek? Of what you saw?
So the trailer for the new Joker movie came out. I was surprised because it actually looks interesting. On the surface, it looks like a good movie. It looks like it's filmed cool, maybe an interesting story. The way they presented it, it has piqued my interest.
Okay.
But then I get more cerebral about it, and I start thinking, okay, now I'm excited. But what can this movie actually be? And it just dawned on me, like, are we supposed to feel sorry for the Joker? I don't know.
Sympathy
Finally.
for the devil. Sorry for the
it
Joker.
looks like an interesting movie. It looks like I don't want to say it looks like a good movie, but I guess I do kind of want to say it looks like a good movie. But when I think about like the character of the Joker and what a movie can be when you're telling somebody's origin stories, it looks like, they're trying to justify why he is this serial killer because he went through all this bad shit and it drove him to be this crazy serial killer. And I just think, like, yeah, are we supposed to feel sorry for the guy who, like, he couldn't get a job, so that's why he filled a blimp full of laughing gas and like crashed it into a city to kill everybody? Like,
He had a bad day.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, visually, I like that. Like, it's practical. Like,
yeah, it looks cool.
What's
It looks
who's
interesting.
the water man? The mermaid man? I don't. The DC.
Oh,
Water
Aquaman.
Boy, Adam Sandler.
Aquaboy, whatever.
Aquaman.
That trailer's just nonstop visual diarrhea. I hate it. The Joker, it's like, oh, it's just Joaquin fucking with his shirt off, walking around in subways and
Ooh,
shit. It's
his
like, oh
shirt's
wait,
off?
it's not. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
hot
dude.
shit. But it's not like.
Does he have
CGI
pale white skin all over?
It's
Or
it
just
kind of
his
looks
face?
like Godspell on heroin.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Crack.
Like a
Yeah,
70s junkie.
like a
Kind of looks like
fucked up
Marilyn
guy.
Manson.
yeah.
Yeah.
My
dark?
my initial
Okay.
thoughts on it were, you can't fucking pay me to see this shit.
Whoa.
How many times can we be beat down by these awful fucking takes on all these characters? I'm over it, and no desire. But I heard some spoiler kind of shit about it because I think like the script is out or something.
Uh-oh.
And,
Yeah.
and then I heard a couple things that were like, oh, I didn't know they were doing that. So we'll see. But I just, you know what it was, is that hit the internet the same time as this new stuff about a new Terminator.
Oh, jeez.
And I just thought, like, how many times can you be beat by the Terminator? Like, how many times do people have to get pummeled by these shit films before you go like, oh, okay, no, fuck off. I can't.
But they got
They put out images of Arnold
Linda though. They got Linda.
check it out, Arnold's back, and I was like, we did this song and dance 2 years ago already. Like, I think it hit. I think the Joker thing hitting at the same
Terminator
time as
update.
Terminator made me really sick. But maybe the Joker thing will be. I mean, they're at least doing something different. And what I heard, even though it kind of spoiled some stuff for me, if it's true, I was like, well, that's definitely different. So.
Yeah, I think I would much rather see the Joker movie than the Terminator movie.
I
at this
will
point.
definitely
Well,
see
yeah,
the Joker
that goes
movie.
without saying.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. Like
see 'em
Frank,
both.
like Frank said,
How about that?
like I said, well, yeah. You'll
It
see
Rocco,
anything, man.
if the
Yeah, I was
movie
kidding.
was rated R, would that change anything for you?
No, I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Not at all.
But I just feel
But
like
no, if I hear it's good, I'll check it out.
a villain in a movie, no matter how bad they are, the worse they are, the better for the purposes of a movie.
Yeah.
Your movie is only as strong as your villain. they
Well,
once
you want to
said.
hate them.
But then give that villain some sort of justification for his actions, so that he thinks that he's justified in doing what he does. That's cool.
Yeah.
When they are the villain of the movie, but when your protagonist is the villain,
That's interesting.
I just feel like this is the same mistake we made with the prequels. Like, you had Darth Vader, who was fucking imposing and like the ultimate villain, and then you showed me why he was, his
Why
fucked
he-
up,
why he
his
was
so-
mad.
his fucked up past that made him become Darth Vader. Is like, he was whiny. He
He
was
was whiny,
annoying.
then he killed kids.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
good. But yeah, I mean, as somebody brought up in the chat, Taxi Driver is a movie that is about someone who goes off the the rails in that way. And
Dude, this
Yeah,
is gonna
he's
be
an
Taxi
anti-hero.
Driver.
so who knows? But
I
I'll
don't
see if
think
it's-
the new Joker movie is gonna quite reach Taxi Driver levels.
No, but it's that kind of thing where you're with
That's just
someone
me.
You can see what they're reaching
with
for.
someone fucked up in that way.
Whoever said that in chat, I didn't see the comment. You are fucking naive if you think a DC.
I don't
Joker
think they were
movie-
saying that. They're just saying like that. You know, like
idea.
that's that
That's the
concept that the movie follows somebody who is losing it. You know.
All right. Okay.
Deranged.
But where? Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Terminator. Yeah, no, we don't
Terminator-
need to
no
talk about
redemption?
any more Terminator.
I
No
think,
redemption for another Terminator movie.
Now I'm on this Taxi Driver tip now.
Hell yeah.
Taxi Driver, you don't know where the movie's going. You don't know what the end game is for Travis Bickle.
Right. You do know the end
So
of the
you're
Joker.
going on the you're going on this. The Joker movie's working backwards from that premise. You already know this guy's a fucking crazy psychopath, and now it's like we're leading up to that point. I think it's a little bit different, but okay.
What if-
maybe it'll be like Taxi Driver? All right, now you sold me on it even more.
Dude, we got
Now do
DC
you wanna
marketing
see it?
people in the chat.
What if this Joker dies at the end?
Okay.
And that wasn't the Joker, and that the
Don't
real
spoil it for me.
The real Joker.
Don't. I haven't seen it yet.
The real Joker is
deja
inspired by
vu.
this guy, and that's where the Joker comes
Sean,
from.
don't give those ideas away for free.
Shit.
Oh yeah, he
That-
lifted the
that-
persona.
yeah. So then you could feel bad for him because it wasn't even him.
Well, is Harley Quinn gonna be in this new Joker movie? Is that confirmed? Do you know, Rocco?
Rocco.
No, I don't. No, I don't
Rocco,
fucking know.
did you cast
I thought you were the Joker.
You
Yeah,
read
you-
the script.
Yeah, you're the consultant.
In the
expert.
script you read was
No,
Harley
I think
Quinn
it's,
in it.
I think it's. I didn't read.
No
the
Margot
script,
Robbie,
I
no
just-
ticket. That's all I got to
No,
say.
she's got her own movie coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm there
Birds of
day
Prey.
one.
Oh wait.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Harley Quinn from that Suicide Squad. Whatever.
This is
is
getting
getting
too
her own
There's
confusing.
movie.
different timelines of Jokers.
Because wait a minute. So
I know.
wait a minute.
And then you mix in Shazam, Sean. It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's deep.
So there's a Joker movie, but it has nothing to do with the Harley Quinn movie.
Right.
Nothing to do
No.
with Suicide Squad. It's
Right.
its own movie.
Right.
So it's a different,
Yeah.
same characters, different movies, different people playing the
Comic-
movies, different
the
universes of
comic
the
book
movies
world,
of
yeah.
this comic
Welcome
universe.
to the Jokerverse.
but
Yeah.
Margot
Woo!
Robbie is
Feeling
always
crazy?
Harley Quinn.
Okay.
That's the constant.
Yeah.
But I do like Joaquin Phoenix. I've always liked him.
Back to my idea. Joaquin Phoenix dies, and then Jared Leto goes, "Oh, good idea," and then it connects it all.
Joaquin Phoenix doesn't know his dad, and that's why he's so fucked up and becomes the Joker. But then he meets his dad, and it's Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
Jester.
Where'd you think you got those ideas
Wouldn't that be,
from?
dude? If
Oh,
they
wow.
de-aged Nicholson and put him as the Joker again,
Or put him in as old Joker.
The Jester.
where do you get these wonderful virtual realities of gas?
I'm a better Jack than you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm better.
No. I'm sorry, my friend. I hate to say it, but I'm a better Jack
Yeah.
than you could ever be.
And the smile's there too. I like that smile.
Thanks.
Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody for
welcome.
tuning in. And if you like our show, if you like what we do, shop.mega64.com is a great place to visit and get some great stuff. And I'm happy to tell you that this past couple days have been amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, I should explain why. We Friday we put up more copies of our vinyl record, the double vinyl LP, Mega64, the soundtrack, 15th anniversary.
Hell yeah.
Copies of those are in the store. It's still in stock as of right now. There's not a ton of copies, but there are still
This
some.
could
so,
be their last chance to get a hold of it.
yeah.
If it sells out.
So go to shop.mega64.com. We have that and all kinds of other gear, apparel, you name it, there it is. Also check out patreon.com/mega64. There's some great stuff coming there too. We have Friend Dimension is something we do every couple weeks where we play a game together. We have some new ones of those coming a little bit behind because we were at PAX, but we have that on the way, as well as some other extra stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Some cool extras are coming your way.
I have to make a plea as well. I'm going to plug my own shit for a second.
Okay.
Heart Slayers this
Yeah.
Monday, 4
Yeah.
p.m. Somebody give us a call, please. We've been slowly dying.
What?
Because nobody is really calling into the show anymore.
Call-centric show.
We're in jeopardy of not even having a show anymore. So Mondays, 4 p.m. Call the Heart Slayers on Discord. Let's chat. We need you guys.
That is
okay?
Pacific time. Just so you
Pacific
know.
time. So if you're on the East Coast, you're well off work. So come on, call us up.
We know you
please.
got
We
problems.
know you got
Please.
problems.
The last like 2 weeks, we've got like 3 calls cumulatively, and they ain't got a show without the
Well,
calls.
we were doing we were doing PAX and stuff like that, and didn't. Maybe,
Everybody with a
didn't-
problem went to PAX.
Well, no. I mean, like we didn't promote
You
it
got
at the level
IRL.
that we normally should. So we'll do it.
And I just want to appease somebody in the chat who suggested that Adam Sandler would make a good Joker. I think he would too. Oh, Batman, you really played a trick on me today, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
No, Batman, not today. I'm coming to make you laugh.
That's good.
That would be a good Joker. Yeah, Joaquin, get out of here. Can they
Actually, Adam
recast?
Sandler would be a fucking killer Joker.
I agree.
He could host
Hey,
SNL
he
that
saw
week.
Punch Drunk Love, very dramatic role.
Yep.
He can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, new petition to get Sandler as the Joker
Replace
next.
Joaquin.
I need that.
Legit, I'm thinking about
Reshoot.
this now. That's the perfect actor to be the Joker.
Yeah.
Why is he doing all this stupid Netflix shit?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
get in the Joker movie, Sandman.
Yeah.
a cape. That's where the
Everyone
real money
tweet at
is.
Adam Sandler and say, please be the Joker.
Fuck that. That's not enough. We got to go to petition.org.
Photoshop his face as a Joker. Put some paint on him.
Petition.org this shit.
Yeah.
We
Adam
need some
Sandler.
hacktivism.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
And we're not talking about Bernie. We're talking about Adam.
Fuck Bernie. Bernie
The
would
power
be the shittiest
of the
Joker.
internet,
Yeah.
we can get this
Bernie
done.
Sanders would suck as Joker. Aw,
be the-
Batman. You know, if you were really a good hero, you would have free health care for everybody.
I'm going to give free pair of fake teeth to everybody. They're going to chatter. It'll be great. Everyone's going to have laughing gas.
Bernie
Free.
Sanders would hate Bruce Wayne because he is the 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah. he's
Yeah,
the
he would
1%.
want to steal from Bruce Wayne. He'd be like, give your money to the Gotham orphanages. No. Let him make a cool belt.
If Batman
Get
was
out.
a hero to the people, he would donate more. Instead of doing all these gadgets, he would take the money for those gadgets and fund health care for everybody. But he won't do that because he's a crook.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck Bernie.
Fuck him.
And you know what?
Trump all the way, baby.
Oh my God.
It's time for Trump and Hillary to team up.
Yeah, they should
up.
team up.
Tea time.
Yeah,
let bygones be
Like
bygones.
Marvel versus Capcom shit.
Hey,
Just team up.
take Trump and Hillary,
Take
lock
Bernie
him in a
down.
room, and don't let him out until they fuck.
Yeah.
And then we'll finally start solving America.
solve the
Yeah.
problems. We can make it happen.
If I was president, that's the first thing I'd do.
They'll have
Hell yeah.
sex, and then their child will become the next leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yin and the yang merge together. You get the whole perfect.
Hillary
unity.
will let us know if Trump likes to fuck.
Yeah. Hillary.
She'll get to the bottom of it.
She'll come out. She'll be like, he. I can't do a good impression of her.
That's not good.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, that was
I like
Bernie.
That was
No, Bernie, not Sanders. Bernie Burns. Or Bernie Burns. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Fuck this.
Hey, we were at
political-
PAX East.
That's not the
political shit.
voice.
We went to
Hell
PAX
yeah.
East. Now I'm gonna rant about PAX East.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. Good rant first. Great event. Had a good time. A lot of great fucking people there. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a good rant.
Good
That sounds
job,
so
There
far
can
Robert.
be
so
good
good.
rants.
Robert Koo, you're killing it.
Robert Koo, yeah,
Nailed it.
retired for at least 5
Great,
years.
great work, Robert.
good
Koo.
You're
job.
doing great.
keep it up.
Playing JRPGs at home. You're killing it. But yeah, anyway, PAX East was great. Met so many great people. Had a really good time. Had a fantastic time at the booth. But listen, I got asked to do this panel at by
poor
Bandai
guy.
Namco.
You're wearing the
Oh, yeah,
shirt
and
for
Double
it.
Fine.
Is this
Hell
a
yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Is this still a good rant?
Good and bad.
Okay,
I'm gonna
we're-
transition into
We're
bad.
shifting.
Bandai
Gray.
Namco, they're publishing this game by Double Fine called Rad. They gave me the shirt, so I'm wearing it. Great game. I really enjoy it. Love it. But I'm gonna rant about myself. What the fuck? What is wrong with me?
I ask that every day.
All right.
Because-
How much time we
Listen,
got?
they asked me to. They asked
Start
me
a new
to.
podcast.
It's always like, hey, can you? They or whoever, when we go to these shows, they'll be like, hey, do you want to play like the Dragon Ball fighting game on our stage? Do you want to play the new Double Fine game at our panel? And I always say yes. And then here's the thing: I can't like learn a game just by somebody tells me how to do it.
Because it's not Yoshi's Woolly World or whatever.
Oh,
See, there it is. That
Not
hurts.
a cut
That
scene that I
hurts.
can skip.
that cuts
So,
deep.
not only do I need time to learn a game, no matter how simple it is, I'm slow. I'm dumb and I'm slow.
Hey,
I'm
Rocco,
sorry.
you said you're dumb 2 times.
sorry.
And you know what? Frankly, 1, not true. 2, that's my bit. So knock it off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, so it takes me forever. So I keep putting myself in these positions where I said, yeah, I'll do the panel. It's a huge honor. Yeah, Double Fine wants me to be there. This is great. And I go do this panel, and it's okay, cool. You're going to play the game in front of the room holds like 1,000 people.
Oh,
you're going to play in front of them, and it's streamed online. Okay,
Holy
should I
shit.
practice the game? No, better if you don't practice. But in my head, I'm thinking it's not better that I don't practice.
You got set up,
You're not
Melvin.
going to get any content out of this.
Oh.
So it went exactly like I thought. I'm in front of everybody, and they're like, all right, we're going to let you get to this boss. Oh, you died. Okay, well, just start the demo over. Okay, you died again. Okay,
This
you
was
jumped
the
off
game
the thing.
Rad?
Yeah,
This game
and
looks
I'm
cool,
like,
too.
and I really like the game. I love the game,
What
and
is
I'm
it?
honored that they asked me.
For
but
people
I
who
did
have no idea. What kind
it's
of game is
a what do you call it?
Roguelike?
Yeah, roguelike. Yeah, it was like a top-down game,
Okay.
and it's like the world ended in the 1980s, so everything is post-apocalyptic, but it's all kind of stuck in that period. So like people are trading like laser discs
So
and
rad
stuff.
is like short for radiation.
Something. It stands for something.
'Cause that's
It's
how you measure radiations in a post-nuclear world.
Yeah.
How many rads?
Rad meter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it's all
Your
kind of, and you
Geiger
can
counter.
you can mutate as you go. Like you'll keep fighting this one enemy, and it's like, oh my god, I just grew wings. Like it's kind of
Whoa.
it's kind of randomly generated, just like everything else in the game. Really great game, but it's like, okay, well, we'll show you what he can do when you get to the boss. Oh no, he died. Okay. Well, oh, you're back at the beginning of the demo. Okay, well, try. They never saw that boss. Like, I did the same part
no.
6 times, and I'm like, why do I keep putting myself in this position?
Oh, dude.
Why do I do this to myself? And they were like, dude, you did great. We really enjoyed that. We really enjoyed that. I don't believe it. I think,
Yeah,
You got
they
set
have
up.
to
I
say
think
that
they
too.
were thinking in their
got
head,
set
I
up,
wish you
right?
would have gotten that boss so we
Yeah.
could have shown that off.
Yeah.
Why didn't we have
well-
Why didn't we have Ninja do it?
They
let
would
you
have got
practice.
Ninja,
Ninja would have been good.
but
Yeah.
they thought Ninja's not funny. Our man Rocco is
Did
funny.
you make it funny?
Of course he
I
did.
I
did.
tried through my tears.
He always
Yeah.
Were there
I
people
tried.
laughing in the room?
Yeah, because
With
and
you?
you know what?
Yeah, with
a
you.
lot of the people that were there are the people, probably some of them in this chat, and they knew how it was going to go,
Yeah, you told
and
them
so
at the booth.
they laughed along.
Oh,
with
there
me.
you go.
But man, I keep doing that to myself.
Just play
that
it
being
off.
said, I would do it again because it was a big honor being there. But
Well,
Just play it off as like you're Andy Kaufman, and you meant to do that, and it was postmodern art.
It's
and a bit.
Kaufman-esque.
Yeah, so good performance, Rocco.
Two things. We got like 10 minutes left in the pot. Well, we can go over.
Time flies.
Yeah, we got so
yeah,
much
we gotta
time.
go.
So much
Yeah, there's
Sandler
another
talk
hour.
tonight.
can I say one last thing about PAX? Is that
Oh,
Yeah, go
yes.
for it.
Okay. I just wanted to say, I really, as I said earlier, I really did have a great show. I want to say
Super
what
fun.
is so interesting about PAX, though, and this is a positive note now. The change in the dynamic is so. It just struck me as interesting this year when we were at PAX, in terms of how we are treated and some of the ways that we interact with some of the other, like, I hate the term content creators. I'm not going to use it. Video
YouTubers.
video makers,
Filmmakers.
whatever you want to say.
Artists.
It's really interesting that we used to go and people would come up and it's kind of like, what is this? Or, well, I mean, we still get that, but you'd have a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I heard about this, and we'd get compared to, oh well, Game Grumps, they're doing this. Well, so and so's doing that. Rooster Teeth, they're over there. How come you're not? Blah, 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 blah. And just kind of
they cut you down.
me
a lot.
against you. Not even cutting. No, not even that. Just a lot of comparison. A lot of like,
yeah.
why you versus this, me versus you, and even meeting other YouTubers. Like, if I would have seen, I'll be the first person to say, years ago, if I would have seen like the angry video game nerd,
Yeah.
I would be like, this fucking guy. What is he? Oh, he's just cursing about video game. I got very bitter, kind of like comparing to, you know what I mean? Other thing. And now it's so interesting because so much has changed that now there's just appreciation for who of those entities are left.
Yeah.
Because so many of them are not around, or YouTube, everything on YouTube is this big kind of gross thing that when you have something like the angry video game nerd, it's like, oh, they're still doing stuff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I saw the angry video game nerd. I talked to James at PAX, and it wasn't any of that stuff that I mentioned. It was, hey man, good to see you. Hey, great to see you. Yeah, you too. Hey, good. People that came to our booth, it was just lots of, hey man, thanks. thank you guys for still being around. Thank you guys for still
It was a lot of that.
doing
A lot of people being like, "Hey, you know what? Like, honestly, been a fan for 10 years.
Yeah.
This is so cool to film." You know, it was very positive.
And there were so many online personalities, whatever you want to call them, with 10 times more subscribers than us that came by, and they were just like, hey, thank you. I'm so glad you guys are doing this. Thank you.
I think before,
And it just felt like, wow, I'm
Maybe
feeling
they
a
feel
lot
sorry
of
for us.
yeah,
maybe.
We're in that era
But I
now.
do feel like before it was all about the subscriber count. Like, what do they have? Oh, they have this.
Yeah.
Whatever. And now it's
It
not
was
even
lots of
about that.
comparison,
It's kind
yeah.
of been like, dude, they've been going for 16 years. Isn't that cool? And that's kind of
Nice.
it. Like, that's what people are talking about. Not really like the amount anymore.
But it was just like I just felt a lot of love and respect in a way that I never have before. It was just lots of thank you. Hey, thanks for. I really appreciate you guys are still doing this. Thank you. I got that so much. So I want to say thank you to everybody who came by. And I just, I'd never quite felt that before. You know, no matter how many events we go to or how jaded or used to it I might be, I still always feel that uneasiness. Are we as good as this? Are we living up to that? Are we, you feel that uneasiness as a creator or whatever you want to call it. But this was the first time I was there where I actually felt like, dude, I feel like I'm feeling a lot of love here. I feel good. I feel good being here. This is good.
Nice. Some
I mean, I always
confidence.
feel good being there, but you know what I mean? It was a
do.
different thing. So I just want to say
I
thank
should have
you.
gone because I just feel like our career is stalled.
No.
Derek, no.
It was great.
Let
Like,
some of this positivity rub
Dead
off on
in
you.
the, nobody said that. I wasn't there.
I
so-
know, but we're kind of relaying the
yeah,
message
I just
now.
feel like
Yeah.
we should have progressed way
Oh.
further than we have. So.
Shit.
Yin and yang.
You did miss out on all the cool snacks people brought by.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. We got so many cookies and fucking anything with sugar. We had it.
Baked.
Ooh,
Deliciousness.
everything was
We
good.
should have had
Chips.
a movie. We should have had a TV deal by now.
Gorgeousness and
Oh.
gorgeosity.
I gave up on the million sub dream. 'cause
No,
we-
no,
Derek,
we're
don't
give up
more
on your
subs than
dreams.
ever right
we
now.
could barely hit 500.
No, don't
But
give
we
up
did
on
it.
Yeah.
We did.
But we did it.
Took
Oh,
3 times as long as.
I feel so good.
I thought it would have been well over a million. by
If
now.
you had
Heartslayers
gone to
is killing
PAX
it.
and you talked
They're
to
not
the,
even calling into
if-
Heartslayers anymore.
Oh,
If
come
you
Oh,
had-
come on.
If
PPS
you had
has
talked to
been
the
great.
angry video game nerd, you wouldn't be feeling this way right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy put out a movie.
I didn't
Fuck,
talk
dude.
to. I didn't talk to him.
Should have let that vibe rub off.
Wow.
Oh,
It was well. I had a great time.
Yeah,
And
it
thank you
was-
to everyone. And thank you.
Got to experience some weather for once. Thank you,
Thank you.
Boston.
So 2 things. I was at my mom's house today and I found this.
What's that?
Whoa,
This
dude. Cigar
is
box.
something. Yeah, it's a cigar box that. It's actually a wine box that my mom gave to me when I was in 6th grade.
Ooh.
I put these 3 different colored stickers, Scorpion Bay stickers on this,
Look at
and
that.
for the rest of my adolescence, referred to this as my cool box.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, I got one of those.
And
That's
this was
cool.
a box that I would put in like all the secret shit that I thought was really cool from when I was a kid.
Nice.
I just rediscovered this.
The
today.
cool box. Oh, fuck.
Cool
I haven't
box.
opened this thing in probably 15 years.
Oh, it's a time capsule.
It's basically a time capsule of my childhood. The things I thought that were really cool.
Okay.
Nice.
I wanted to open it up and go through it
Yeah,
here
yeah.
on the podcast.
Sure.
If we have
Yeah.
time. But before I do that, I want to talk about a movie I watched this week.
Oh,
I saw a movie from 1980. I want to say it was 1984. Speaking of post-apocalyptic, it was a movie called Threads, which is a made-for-TV movie from the UK about nuclear war
Huh.
between America and Russia. And Russia, like, I mean, if you watch the trailer, you know this happens. Russia basically drops a nuke on these NATO bases, and it's
no.
about this small town in England that gets nuked
Oh.
and like surviving it. And it is super realistic. It's basically a docudrama. The whole movie, they give you facts and progress this fictionalized story. And I watched it because it has been described as people say it's the scariest movie they've ever seen in their life.
Oh.
It's not like a horror movie
sounds
in a
scary.
traditional sense, but Gary, you were on the Recapitate podcast, weren't you?
yeah.
I did an episode on that too, and when I was on it, I talked about kind of this, I don't know, undiscovered genre of horror that I believe in, which is like war horror, and I joked and called it warrer.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is basically
yeah.
like war movies that are so realistic and fucked up. They transcend like your typical idea of a war movie and they become horrific.
I always kind of thought of Apocalypse Now as being in that
Totally.
horrible,
Yeah.
like, almost like, like evil type of a setting.
There's like, even Saving Private Ryan has these horrific images, but it's still a movie about heroism.
Right.
And like banding together to overcome the evil, and people are dying, and it's gruesome and it's graphic, but it's still like you're rooting for the characters.
Yeah.
But there's other kind of war movies where you're not really rooting for anybody. You're just wishing they would end this madness. Like, just get the fuck out of this situation.
Situation's
I
so
I
bad.
can't believe that humans went through this. And Threads is that kind of
sounds
movie.
good.
It starts with this 20-year-old couple, and it takes these big time jumps, but basically they're dating, and then this girl gets pregnant, and so they start like looking for an apartment together, and they're just going about their life. But the whole time there are these news stories in the background. This is my favorite part. Just super realistic news stories about, there is trouble in the Middle East. Russia has backed this nation, and America has given them an ultimatum. Like, pull your backing out from this nation, or there will be repercussions. The American president has issued a statement to Russia which says they are on the precipice of conflict that will have unknown ramifications for mankind. And it's all this like really generic news stuff. And these guys are just like in the bar, like drinking, like, what are you going to do about your girlfriend? Oh, I don't know. Those girls over there. Hold on. I'm trying to watch the news here.
Yeah, life goes on.
Yeah, it's just everyday shit. And they even talk about like, what do you think of all this? Like, well, I don't know what the fuck we could do about it.
Right.
But it also follows this mayor of this town, and it says, like, in the case of nuclear war, the government has plans to redistribute power to local authorities. And this guy, like, gets a folder, like, top secret. He starts going through. He's like, oh, I need to call a meeting with all the authorities in this town. Okay, get the minister of agriculture, get the minister of, like, the homeless population. And they're, like, not responding to his calls. He's like, this is serious. Like, come here. And they basically establish this bunker where, like, they know that something is coming and they're trying to prepare for it. And then one day out of nowhere, the alarms start going off and nobody's prepared for it. And literally there's like people on the street like pissing their pants. And then a huge flash and they just got fucking nuked. And nobody knows what the fuck to do.
Wow.
And the movie just continues on from that point where like the people just start dying. The government gets wiped out. Like everything falls apart. The police vanish. People like are like scrambling. They're eating like irradiated livestock because they don't know where to get their food from. They're living in the bunker, but they don't have water. They have to go search for water. They're like drinking dirty water out of pipes. It's a fucking crazy movie.
And then are there raiders and looting?
There are people who like start coming into the house. They just hear they're hiding in the basement. They hear footsteps up there and they like are scared like that they're going to come down. And it was a super realistic post-apocalyptic movie.
Sounds terrifying.
It
sounds scary.
You know, the only thing that was a downer as far as production-wise is it was made in the 80s. It was made for TV, so a lot of the nuclear footage is like PSA like footage left over from the 50s. It looks a little bit cheesy, but if you can get past that, like the story is really intriguing.
I didn't know it was made. This was an older movie. I thought this was something new.
No, I wish they would remake it today because it would be way better.
Reminds me of
as
like
a modern day film.
The Road, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds like that.
But even The Road is a little bit like a fantasy. Like you don't know what's going on, and this is like
defined
step by step from normal life degrading into The Road.
Right.
So check it out. It's called Threads. I watched it on Amazon Prime. I had to rent it for $3.99. It's available there. If you have Shudder, it's available for free. Oh yeah. Shouts out to Shudder.
Cool.
Would you guys mind if I went through my cool
No,
box?
no,
I think you guys
I'm dying
will.
to see what's in
I think
here.
you'll laugh at what is in here. I checked it out a little bit before we went on here.
I thought nudie pictures, and I think some of the chat agreed with me. Maybe some Playboy clippings.
Slap bracelets.
Definitely.
Oh, already good.
Oh, all right.
Pogs,
So
Pogs.
I recognize an item.
number one on top, we have Pebble Beach Challenge NES
Pebble
game.
Beach, great
Okay,
game.
so far I don't know.
I like it.
Is
I don't know
cool?
why this is in. Some of this stuff I don't know why this is in here. My dad bought this game when he bought Nintendo, and this is like the only Nintendo game I still own for whatever
He's
reason.
probably pissed he couldn't find
I
it.
found it in my cool box today. There's this like book from when I was a kid. Ty Taylor Goes to School. I don't know why the fuck this book is in my
Who
cool
wrote
box.
that? Hopefully,
Oh,
Stephen
God.
King.
it's not.
This is not cool. All right. I don't know why this is in here. Okay. Check this out, you guys. First showing, May 19th, 1999.
Whoa.
Godzilla, the movie, starring Matthew Broderick. I have It's
wow.
actually a cell.
Whoa.
A film cell from the movie. I
Wow.
kept this because I saw it on opening night. I was so stoked to see this movie. And Taco Bell and Kmart coupons.
That's fucking
Nice.
Those still good?
Hope they still work.
I don't even. There's no expiration date. Oh wait, offer expires 5/31/98.
Oh,
So I don't
well,
think
that's only.
You know
20
what? I'd
years
say
ago.
you try and see what
Yeah.
they say.
they might still honor it. Okay, this one's gonna blow your mind. Check this out.
Nice.
Drawing I did of Ghostface.
Oh.
This was so good. I kept this thing since 1996. So fucking proud of this
So good.
drawing. Oh, porno cards.
Oh,
Okay.
can't show that.
Vegas.
Can't show that.
I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew there had to be some
Dude,
nudie nudes.
look
in
at
there.
this. I got these when I went to Las Vegas when I was 14. They were handing them out. I'll
Yeah.
hand them out to you guys. We can't show them on the chat, but you could just describe them to
Whoa.
people.
You know, you hear that slap?
dude, look at
Yeah.
this
You know.
one. This one has
There's no stars.
it's just straight up porno. Yeah, you guys can hand them out.
dude,
But
pass 'em
not
down.
only
This
that,
is
you guys,
great.
not only that,
Wow, no hearts or stars.
not just porno
Back
cards,
in the 90s, dude. Raw time.
Goosebumps trading cards as well.
Whoa.
Nice.
Right in there with the porno cards.
Looks like Mei Ling here.
This is a melted whoopee cushion on top of my first edition of Bart Simpson's Guide to Life.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
And some coupons from Family Fun Center.
Nice.
It all melted together.
Before it was boomers.
finally.
together over the past 20 years.
Yeah, balloons don't really last.
Yeah.
That's
Taco Bell Fidget Cube Star Wars Special Edition.
Whoa. I had
Dude,
that.
I remember
That's
those.
what- I had
yeah,
that.
I had
that's
those
what
too.
I recognized too. I was like,
Yeah, I've been
Whoa.
looking for this thing for years.
So
literally,
cool.
I
Yeah.
had no idea where this went. So glad. A lot of this stuff is going to go back in my office.
make sure
Now I
Rocco
have it.
sees that Mei Ling one.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Dude,
I'm-
they're trying
I'm
to steal your
good.
cards.
No.
You could put them in your
I'm good.
Put him in
popcorn
your
bucket.
Casey Jr.
I
trade.
don't know. I don't want that.
I used to
I don't
have,
want
to
it.
have to auditions for plays when I was a kid, and you'd have to sing 1 minute of like a classic rock song.
Yeah.
Here's a cassette tape of What I Like About You with no lyrics. This thing never failed. Got into every audition with this baby. Thank you. I don't even know who sings that song.
The Beatles.
Bullet casings
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
from when
Whoa.
I would go hiking out in the hills of Santee. I would
Nice.
find like rusted bullet casings. on
Gotta keep 'em.
Somebody was shooting a gun out there. I thought that was so cool when I was a kid. Okay, this one, this phone number 1-888. It's a note too.
What?
I wouldn't say the phone. Don't say the phone number.
Hold on, guys. I know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
1-888-522-5242. Jack's private number, only Burger King may call. You remember there was a commercial when we were kids? Jack in the Box put out this phone number and said, I have a problem with Burger King. I think you guys suck. So I want to get on the phone with Burger King. Call me up at this number, but only if you're actually the king. And as a kid, I thought like, am I allowed to call that? I don't know. So I wrote the phone number down with a note.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe I should call this, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. And I had to work up the courage to do it.
And what happened?
I don't know if I ever called.
Oh,
You
fuck.
get
Oh.
like Jack in the Box.
I was too scared to do it. A Valentine from a girl that
Whoa.
I
Yeah.
had a crush on when I was a
Whoa.
kid.
Damn,
yeah.
Bugs Life Valentine.
Oh,
yeah.
you knew it was serious
I'm
then.
in. Fabergé egg from a vacation to somewhere. I don't remember. I think Louisiana. Gordon and Smith stickers. Haven't even used these. You
Those
remember
are
GNS?
unused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unused Gordon and Smith stickers. So cool. Gold medal. First
Oh,
place.
wow.
Congratulations.
March 15th,
What'd you
1995. 1995, first place gold medal for hockey.
Oh, I remember those.
When I used to play roller hockey.
Yeah.
My roller hockey, first place medal. There's some other stuff in here, but this will be good.
Oh, God.
One point when I was a kid, probably like 7th grade, I had dreams of becoming a Disneyland Imagineer. This was my idea for a haunted ride at Disneyland.
Oh, my God.
And I actually drew plans for it. That's
Nice.
the
Wow.
track on
Looks
the ground,
scary.
and it leads into a graveyard, and this is where a zombie would pop out
Oh.
from up above.
Zombie hand.
No, it's a dude, you know.
Oh, he's upside down. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah, he's like
Upside-down
coming to
guy.
get
Yeah, I
you.
see
That's
now.
good.
Disneyland zombie ride. They can still do this if you want. I will send you.
Contact
They're always
us.
expanding.
Yeah,
I will
that
send
in
you this
there.
concept art if you want.
I mean, they're done with
Rocco
Star
probably
Wars.
knows someone.
Yeah, they're done with Star Wars. They got to do something else.
Mega64 land.
What else I got in here? Some more Goosebumps cards. I got a bunch of these like toy frogs.
Oh yeah, they get that.
You
one
like
ticket
push on the
at
button and
Fun
they
Center.
jump.
Classic.
They still have
Yeah.
those.
Love
Gotta get
those.
those toy frogs.
These are like thank you. I looked at these before. These are like thank you cards from my 9th grade drum teacher. Like, oh, you have such a good mind and a good attitude that will take you very far. I thought that was so nice. Disneyland ticket, June 14th, 1999.
Hell yeah.
That was a good year.
How much
day
did it
to be there.
cost?
That was a good year,
How
bro.
much did it cost?
Yeah, to get into Disneyland.
Oh, I hope it says.
1999.
Hold on. Youth incentive days.
Okay.
So I think this was a school trip.
Oh.
$25.
No.
$25 ticket to Disneyland.
Oh, it hasn't gone up
That's how
that
much
much.
parking is now.
There's a phone number.
Yeah,
on-
it is literally.
There's a phone number on the back, and it's that Jack in the Box phone number once again. I was really into that.
Yeah, you really were.
And then to go with all these bullet casings, news article from when Santana shooting happened.
Why
The
do you have
newspaper.
that?
That was a historical
It was
moment
historical.
in your lives.
The East County Californian, the newspaper from the town where it happened.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what do you, I was 15, dude.
Yeah, that was
School down the street got shot.
That was crazy.
It was a newspaper.
That was terrible.
Anyways,
Change the world, baby.
a little bit of insight into my adolescence. That's my cool box. I got a lot of
You get
bullet
a lot of
casings.
frogs too.
Where'd those porn cards go? Did those go
Rocco's
into the
got 'em
Casey
all over
Jr.
here.
box?
I don't. No, I didn't have. No.
Rocco refused
Frank's
to touch
got
him.
'em.
No, I didn't want to touch them because I don't know
yeah.
what he did with them
think
when
they're
they
Those things for
filthy?
20
when they
years.
first
Pass
went
them
in
down.
there.
This was
Take one, pass
this
it
was
down.
pre jerk off. I just looked at him and giggled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giggling.
We'll see. I don't know about that.
Well, thank you for
Giggled real
watching.
hard.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you had a good time.
That's
Did
it.
you brain aneurysm? What happened there?
It's a long,
Thank you.
dramatic pause. I
Thinking
will.
about
I will
PAX?
end with a quick little story from PAX,
All right.
and it's kind of relating to this. We were talking about old books that we used to love at the booth, and I said, "Dude, I fucking remember this book called The Jollymon."
Oh yeah.
I fucking loved the Jollymon.
love the Jollymon.
Dude, I don't even remember much about it. I was a little kid, but I fucking loved it. I should order that book and read it to my kids. They'll fucking love it. I looked up on Amazon. It was written by Jimmy Buffett. Ugh.
Oh,
Fuck,
Your favorite
dude.
book was written by Jimmy Parrothead Buffett.
God damn it. That
Sean-
was a
There's
shit.
one more thing in here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
You're saved.
To counteract the Jesus cards, what's your deal
it's
with
Jimmy
those?
Buffett.
Picture of Jesus right in here
You,
with my
you got
porno
the porno
cards.
card?
Yeah.
The
It
Jesus
balances
card.
out. You're
Yeah,
safe.
all I want to say is one Jesus card is equal to about 20 porno cards, so
Yeah.
we're even.
That's the power.
God's eyes keep careful watch. Psalm 11:14.
Think about that when you're
Sticker on the back.
waxing the dolphin.
I wasn't doing that. I was giggling.
Sure.
And
night.
yeah, Sean wasn't reading Jimmy Buffett.
I
Oh,
was.
come on.
I was reading Buffett. Good night.